Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi. My name is Koya. I just said that twice. Welcome back to my 100% main playthrough, or better yet, my DLC blind playthrough of Donkey Kong Bananza for Nintendo Switch 2, also known as DK Island plus Emerald Rush mode. And in the last video, we're still trying to get through this game, and there's still a lot of stuff to do, and also the event's about to end. Yeah, I forgot, we did that once already. But anyways, in the last episode, we did the Feast Layer on difficulty level 3. This leaves us only two options for difficulty level 3, Forest Layer 3 or Resort Layer 3, both of which we're probably going to end up doing anyway. So we're going to get this one. This one is really important to have an ostrich build for. This level is really hard with that ostrich build. I'm not going to reset it, however, and there's a specific reason why, because our score or whatever, it actually goes down if you quit, because the game remembers what your rating was. So to ensure that you get a good rating, you actually need to beat it each time. But it can be really hard to beat it, especially if you don't have any bonanzas at all, because you're forced to do some really ridiculous strats. I might pull those out, but if I could get at least some kind of movement, I'll be fine. Okay, that's convenient. There's a banana lily right next to us as we spawn in, so let's grab that right away. That's our quick storage. We got a barrel bump up right off the bat. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's a good sign of things to come. Got that done. There's our ostrich. Thank goodness. Alright, we got lucky and we didn't get trolled. Thank goodness. So we'll grab this right away. And we'll just grab as many skills as we can from here that are nearby. Ideally, though, we probably want to search for a bit. You know what? We'll go ahead and grab this skill real quick. Then we need to check. What do we have? There's our egg bomb. We'll probably want to grab that. We can skip that skill. We don't really need that. There's our snake skill. That's really important. We might teleport to that in a minute. Alright, I think I'm going to grab these two skills. Oh, there's our glide skill, actually. That's probably more important. So we'll probably burn our early barrels just to go for that. Okay, let's grab that. There's our fastball beat. Always great. We have to take that skill, unfortunately. There's our early chips, which is always great. There's our early fossil, which is also really great. This is amazing to grab, by the way. Fast fight. Oh. That's a new one. Well, unfortunately, we couldn't have grabbed it otherwise. Okay, let's grab this drum beat then. Drum beat. Gotten. Block this perk. Block this perk since we're focusing on ostrich mostly. I guess we're gonna have to grab that. Oh, it's this one. What level is this? That's what I'm curious about. What level is this egg bomb at? It's the hardest one, of course it is. Okay, we're gonna make up for that then. We're not going to do that. But I still want an egg bomb, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... After we do our first objective, we're gonna spend some skill points to acquire that instead. Well, that's convenient, actually. We're right next to a barrel cannon, so we'll grab that. There's our glide. That's really important. We don't have that to block. We'll have to go for that, I guess. Getting at least one of those is fine. Okay, that's a good one to have. Let's grab that right away. Anytime we can get our any multipliers up. That's great. And we'll do this since we got it. That's a pretty easy one. Okay, now we can do this block. We'll grab this. Where's our thing? Yeah, I was gonna go here, actually, and get our snake bonanza, because that's really good with ostrich, but this time around, I don't think we're gonna get anything else. We're mostly just gonna focus on getting our ostrich up. Okay, here was our... there's our snake bonanza on the side here. We have a lot of climbing to do here, so snake bonanza is always great to have here. We're gonna block both of these, because these are other bonanza skills we're not going to get. We'll just wait for this to clear out, and we'll get our barrels back with 3 now, which is good. Now we can go for that. Let's grab this fossil while we're here. That's always an important one to have, because once you grab that, that starts building up a multiplier. So now we're going to pretty much want to be transformed 100% of the time here, so let's do that. We have a couple snake ones we could maybe do too. Okay, we don't have that. So the reason why snake works so well is because you can combine it with ostrich to get a ridiculous amount of height and just really cheesing stuff. That's still only a small multiplier right now. Let's grab that. We don't have much of a choice. Oh, we have a chip guide. Glitzoid. We'll defeat him since he's here. We don't really have anything useful to get. If we happen to see anything else nearby, we'll grab it, but we'll be focusing on our other stuff now. We didn't get our banana energy up yet. Oh, did I have the glide set? No. Oh, let's get our egg bomb with that. So now we can actually attack back with a different strategy if we want. That's also really useful to shrine the terrain. There's our Emerald Negotiator. I never got that the first couple of times we played, so we need to make sure we grab that. Block this, because that's a Bonanza skill. Get that. Only problem is we don't have the best movement, but that's fine. We won't always get Zebra right away anyways, and this level is kind of designed with ostrich in mind. Let's get this and start dropping egg bombs everywhere. Okay, he fell down at least. Okay, let's try to hit this with an egg bomb. Nailed it! That's really useful. Okay, that's a good button. That might actually be better now than our fastball beat right now. It really just depends on whether or not we get fastball beat or not early. Block this one this time. That's really great. We're gonna take it. Now you just need to hunt down all the bananas in the world. We'll teleport over here and start doing just that. Nice, nailed that one. Better collecting is always nice to have. Can't block that. Block that instead. trying to roll off of this is kind of tricky. Okay. Oh yeah, right, we don't have con, so that's kind of tricky to do. Oh, that dude found himself all the way into the prison. The other one, of course. Okay, block this one. Grab that one, because why not? Start teleporting, quickly getting our stuff done. Once you get barrels done, you'll find that just doing it this way is the bestest way to get stuff done. Alright, I'd actually rather have this, because we do have Melon Hunter. We still need to grab that. Oh, perfect. That's very convenient. We'll quickly switch as soon as we get a chance. Brimming energy is always nice to have. Yeah, that was really fast. Let's grab this. It's probably better. I guess the only tricky part we need is, what is this? This is a level 3 difficulty layer, I think. Okay, charge jump will work because that, we have our snake that has a charge jump, actually.
Should we go there?
Wait, batter, batter. I just realized that doesn't mean swinging a chop. That means grabbing it and then swinging it. I can see now how that's useful, but even still, some enemies, this just doesn't work for. We want our Emerald Negotiator, obviously, because that's a really important skill. Oh, what the heck? Apparently, I pressed that counted as using ZL, so I ended up using a barrel can, even though I didn't want to. Well, we're gonna end up having to use one anyways, because we need to go to wherever the start of this level is. It's Mosspool Marsh, so I guess we're going at here and then taking this to go right back up. There we go. The multiplier for that is pretty high. That is not good. We're blocking that. I don't like that one. We're gonna block that one as well. Any other ones we block, we're probably gonna get other stuff for. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, we got new bananas here. Maybe we could get Con. I don't know. Do we get... We'll get just Con, I guess. But we won't get the other two now. Because we're already kind of locked in. So, yeah, we might get Con just for brief damage. Or for picking up chunks faster. No, you know what? I said I was going to stick with my gut. And I should. I don't see the point in it. Let's just skip it entirely. I think this is the first time I'm actively skipping transformations. Once you know what to do, you'll probably never want to really get more than 2 transformations. And the only reason we're even hitting these random skills is because they happen to be what we need. Okay. I don't think we have this one yet, so we'll grab that. That works. Only problem is it'll take longer without Con to do that. Grab this since we have no health yet. Oh, that's all the way down here. I was wondering when we'd finally end up getting teleported down here. There's our fist, which is our punch power plus. We definitely want that in this loop. We'll grab both of these since we have a high banana slam upgrade. That one for sure. Since we have full health. There's our Furious Fire finally. I was wondering when that would finally show up. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I forgot I had the super upgrade, so we go really far now whenever we use Ostrich. Okay, we hit that, but not the enemy. Like, look how fast we go. What the heck, dude? That's actually kind of surprising. So that's my first time using Ostrich with the actual upgrade. You go, like, super fast. It's, like, ridiculous. Okay, by the way, I'm not gonna lie. We're almost like Super Ostrich. Yeah, we're like Superman, basically. We can fly so fast, except I guess it's a little bit slower, but still. We're like Super Ostrich right now. That's what it feels like to go that fast. So that's actually a really good skill, especially for this layer. Because you have to do so much flying. There's our upgrade. That's always nice to have. There's our better flutter. We definitely want that. So we'll grab that now. We'll go super fast again. There's our skill there. There's our banana for better flutter now. Emerald Negotiator, let's get that. That was a waste of my Banero, but we're already almost done, so it doesn't really waste much time, does it? Alright, wow, we already have 16k from just those. Okay, well, this Ostrich strategy is working really great. Again, this whole level was designed around Ostrich in mind, so it makes sense. Finally got those skills out of the way. I know as tempting as they are to grab, it's easier to block as many of them as... That is really good. Holy crap, that's probably the best luck we could have gotten. Do we at least get Con? I don't know. I guess, no, we shouldn't be super dumb. This area is close to our zebra, so we'll grab that just in case we need it for later, because we can combine that as well. I did say I was going to get a couple upgrades. Okay, that's useful. Certain way we are playing usually. Emerald Polisher we don't have yet, so let's grab that. We're gonna have to... Oh, this is a... Whoa, what the frick? We got stuck inside the enemies, and that caused us to immediately lose a health there. I forgot you could do that. I went up thinking that would be fine, but I guess not. What a cheeky way to die, that's for sure. Really could have done anything, because it kept on hitting us over and over again. Since we were stuck inside of the damage spot. I forgot about that. Okay, well, this is nearby, so we'll grab it. Jeez, that's a massive multiplier now. Alright, let's grab this so we at least have some fast speed for certain areas later. We're grabbing this, I guess. That's 602, all the way down here again. I believe pressing ZL and Z are at the same time as what triggers that food to happen. That is a really low multiplier, by the way. When we're just punching the enemies. Guild champ we want, since we don't have that yet. Okay. In the end, Zero is still important to grab, even if it is for a minute. Let's grab green screen. That's kind of important since we are about to maybe defeat enemies in the next part. Okay, please tell me we get to teleport before this ends. Emerald treasure, I guess. Get that bomb off so we can get another upgrade for that. Okay, good. We did get it in time. Of course, most important thing is use all of your barrels up each round because you get them back each round. I initially thought it was limited, but it's not the case at all. You get back every round, so you always want to use them to quickly spam clear the objectives. Before you know how to do that, you'll probably be inefficient at first, but once you know to just do it right away, even if it is only a little bit at a time, glance, it's still better than nothing. Yeah, let's grab one level of that. Only one level. Grab some of that. Let's just use this now before I forget. There's our bomb, which hit the enemy now, so we have a try on that now. Oh, wow, we double collected there. So we'll get 2 of these, and we got a barrel bump up, which is nice. Make the bridge sheet go up mine. That's up top, actually. We're pretty much gonna have to go back to this start area, I think. Find a seed and just throw it really quick. I have not done this in a long time, so this will probably take a bit. Where is it? Oh, here's one. We found one. Okay, not too bad. Easy. Okay, that was actually pretty easy now we know what to do. Quick champ we definitely want. Holy crap, how have we not grabbed that yet? Stomp Point Demolisher we want for sure. Bomb that guy. Took his item right from him as a result. We'll do our Croccoid Demolisher since we haven't gotten that enemy to appear yet. I don't think we've gotten this ever. Actually. I can't remember, at the very least. That is a nice explosion. That just cleared like 3 enemies at once. That was very convenient, what I just did there. In some of these later areas, you don't just have to grind the objectives. More often than not, it's probably about finding the best spawn points once you get a good amount of emeralds and then just clearing everything very quickly. Because those enemies will always appear no matter what. Okay, good. Now we did our egg bomb strat, which is good. Because that technically that counts as being both in the air and also ground at the exact same time. Oh, there's another bit. Alright, so let's bomb him out of the way. Oh, that was an actual bingo. Oh, we don't have much time for this. Emerald Negotiator, I guess. Jeez, I almost missed this. It's on 602. I barely got this. Unlike the last second that could have happened. And we still got the emeralds too, so that means we did that as optimally as it could have been. Alright, and now we're pretty much won. Once you know what to do, difficulty 3 is actually one of the easier difficulties. Very fair is still a bit on the easy side. This is a good spot for money grind. Okay, this one we are forced to grab here. There we go. Block that, for sure. Don't really need items. Guess we have to get that. So we're not going to race emeralds on a refresh. High five an ostrich, huh? This place is kind of filled with them. So yeah, that should be pretty easy to get. There's some skills nearby we can grab, like this one. It's not a bad idea to grab skills early, since you have to wait a bit before the next objective even appears. Let's just block all treasure-related stuff. This is getting really annoying. As you might have noticed, we don't get a lot of treasures very often, so anytime you can bot those, that's fine. Okay, that's an ostrich skill. We definitely want that. Okay, we have two those nearby we can grab. We're only grabbing these because we need a step. Okay, maybe that one's a little bit farther off now than I expected. Yeah, it's not a great skill even. You know what? We don't need it. I'd rather have more time to clear objectives than do that. And time to use Snake to go up higher. There we go, we hit that Y with a bomb finally. That is really hard to do, honestly. Okay, let's bet this since we haven't gotten that yet. Do you think this is honestly not bad because it lets you, if you can get it early, then it blocks, helps you naturally block more objectives. Also, we finally got our egg bomb clutch too. How have we not gotten that the whole time? We don't really have a lot of stuff to be skills too, so. There's our second bomb. Just gonna make this go a lot faster now. There's our gold champ as well. We haven't gotten that either. Okay, we need to get back into ostrich farm quickly. Oh well, we didn't have enough time to do that, but that's fine. We'll be teleporting a bit faster. We should, if we're fast, we should probably get a void rank here too. The only thing we're studying with right now is not getting fastball beat. This could be more useful than this, because there's only so much Ostrich can do with that. Is there a health we can get? There is. I like how we just got the health thing. I was like, fine, give me a health, and there it is, right there. Just jumped that, like, no problem. So that should have gotten that multiplier pretty high, which also, we're at 6,700 per skill. How are we getting so much of those? I think it could be from our perks, or it could be from something else, but, like, it's really easy to get stuff done. Oh, we do not have any emeralds at all. Whoops. Ooh, nice jump there. Nice jump, Donkey Kong. That was kind of hard to, because we don't have our ostrich back. Now we have our ostrich back. Let's kill an enemy quickly to get our percentage back up and our banana RNG to max again. We'll just take these guys out. I was trying to not use punches, but couldn't really help it there. We should be getting that, actually. We didn't really get it before. Oh, we got a good amount of chips from that, and this just got restored. That's nice. So we're healing like that because that's the only way to get that skill up. Our Lonely Heart's bad, by the way, now. So we'll have to ignore that for now. Oh, I just realized we didn't teleport, but that's only because we didn't get any... We didn't have a reason to teleport. Okay, we're gonna just do this the secret way. By secret, I mean you could just jump off the side of the eggshell tell and get to the next level each time that way instead of having to go the blonde way around. Oh, we can take out those mud shreds that are nearby too for some extra money. Oh, we should have gotten that sooner. I don't know why we didn't. Can we get both of them? No, we can't. But that's fine. We could still defeat some of those. In the areas that have a lot of enemies, this game is much easier because you can just kind of clear those enemies out as you reach those areas. Alright. Because obviously, while the Emerald ones do give you more stuff, it's kind of better if you get stuck. Well, since we already have a health, why not grab a second one for extra safety here? Probably don't need more than that, though. Grab that. There we go. Nice multiplier so far. We'll upgrade that a bit more. Let's just teleport to a fast checkpoint. It's not always going at point, you know, but we'll go Bell Upper like we've been doing already. There we go, got that done. Easy enough. Get that for some more skill blockage if we can. Probably don't need to block many skills though. I hate when they kind of just move like that. It makes it kind of hard to catch up to the enemies and figure out. Alright, so you can quickly grab their emeralds. Okay, let's teleport. Here is probably closest. Well, now we definitely used our cannons this time around. That was fast. With rolling, you could really get those things destroyed quickly, man. Oh, we barely got to that in time. Well, now we're at this, we may as well destroy it. Get another skill and perk to further boost our already overcome this. What do we get? Fuck that. That's fine, we can keep that.
Should we go there?
Whoa, that's a massive amount of destruction there. I think we took out like 3 enemies simultaneously there. That was really fun to watch. Yeah, it was really fun to watch. Yeah, I'm saying that correctly, right? Oh, this objective again, where I don't know about it. Thank goodness there is a skill nearby. That's probably the worst RG to get. I know I don't mind Cranky Kong, but like, when his thing appears there, you pretty much, it's pretty much just a waste of an emerald, because you have to, because you want to just find enemies more than anything, so, yeah, really removing that goal and switching to a different one. We need to punch the wedge first, so we can then actually take them out. Surprisingly, I got that one once. But that's where they exploded, all the way over here.
Should we go there?
Just go here now and get this skill. Easy enough. Fuck this skill. Have this, why not?
Should we go there?
Alright, back to the big tree we go. The only reason we really grabbed Snake was for this, obviously. And he's gone. And there goes all of his emeralds. Oh, we could have maybe grabbed one more. Actually, we weren't really that close to a jump point, so it wouldn't have mattered. He had like no time to react to that. Alright. Yeah, easiest game of my life, man. Nice, easy Void Link there. Again, we don't care about whether or not we get Void Link, we just care about what we get. Our rating went up a lot, 398. Now we can do Landfill Layer, finally. Finally, some new stuff. And we got a new job title as well. Alright. Now it's gonna hopefully go faster now. The only problem is now that we have to lower the difficulty back to 1 and 2. We almost want to do 3. I feel like we could probably get the game done faster. We just keep doing the highest level of difficulties. But I said I would do all the other difficulties. So, for now, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video of me doing the Force Layer. I hope you enjoyed how great I did. That was a nice Void rank there. Done, nice and easy. And I'll see you guys in the next video where we do the new layer, I guess. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.